town, I thought I wouldn't bring you along with me because you nipped into town with me 1,000,001 times before. Just me and Delilah this week because Doug's at Glastonbury. So I needed to nip out and get some food bits. I wanted to see if they had some peonies, but I think I've missed peony season. They had some the other day and I thought I'm gonna get some because I've not bought any. I didn't buy any last year. I thought I'm gonna get some peonies today, but I think we've just missed them. I needed things like milk. I'll grab myself some lunch. Lots of veggies. Yeah, anyway, how are we all? I'm feeling on a bit of a roll with the vlogs. This will be my third one that I've started in a week. I haven't got a lot planned, but I thought I would start the vlog today whilst I'm sort of just pottering around at home and it's all quite chilled because I've got a busy couple of days ahead. Starting to get used to the fringe. I won't keep mentioning it. I have to say, I'm loving the fringe. I feel so much more confident having my hair up. Just so comfy. When I got out of the shower, I thought I'd just leave it like this. Anyway, I need to have some lunch, so I'm gonna have my lunch, and then in about half an hour, my dad is popping round, which will be nice. I haven't seen him in such a long time. We are both as bad as each other when it comes to keeping in touch. We do chat on like Instagram and WhatsApp. We're as bad as each other when it comes to actually making arrangements. And I was going to pop to Brighton the other day to see him, but the weather was awful. And I thought I'd just do it another time because I wanted to do some other bits and bobs in Brighton. But yeah, so we haven't seen each other for a really long time, so it'll be lovely to catch up with him. Other than that, I don't know. Hi, hello. Welcome to another vlog. If you're watching, leave me some, as I couldn't get any flowers in town. Well, there were plenty of flowers in town, but I really wanted peonies. As I couldn't get myself any fresh flowers, leave some flowers in the comments. Leave me some tulips and some daisies and some sunflowers. Comment your favourite flower emojis. Oh, also did pick up, sorry, I try my best not to just stand in one spot and talk. I try and mix things up, but sometimes I just end up getting carried away. My eyebrow gel has needed replacing for such a long time. At this point it's just a spoolie, there's no product in it, but it's such a faff to order. You have to order Glossier Boy Brow online. That's why I just put it off. Just bought this one instead. I was in Boots picking up different brow gels and then quickly googling reviews. This one was this was about £6 or £7, so kind of like mid-range. I was going to get an elf one, but it had really bad reviews, but that was only £3, but the reviews weren't great. So I picked up this NYX one, Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. Hopefully it will do the job. Oh, much bigger than my, oh, that stinks of alcohol. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, not that you can see half my eyebrows anymore, but these little bits here, because of the hair, even when my hair was longer, I have really thick eyebrows, in the sense like the hair is really thick, and so they just constantly go out of place all the time. Even when I've got brow product on, although boy brow is very good when it hasn't run out, but because I've got my fringy bits here now, they kind of mess up my eyebrows a little bit. So I was desperate to get some more brow gel. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get these bits in the fridge. I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. I just wanted to say hi, start the vlog. Yeah, we've got an exciting week planned, a little bit of everything. A chilled one at home today, busy couple of days tomorrow and the day after, and then the weekend I plan on doing some more home improvement type bits, DIY home improvements, I don't know. No more painting, you'll be pleased to hear. Yeah, I do plan on doing some homey DIY bits, or maybe I might bake something a bit later too. So yeah, a little bit of everything in today's vlog, so I hope you enjoy and hope you stick around. I've just spotted our annual card all the way from Glastonbury from Doug. Pop that on the fridge with all our other ones. There we go. I feel like we need to put these in a frame. I think that would be fun. I think this is my favourite one, and then maybe this one too. These two are my favourites. Back in the kitchen, even though it's a few hours later. My dad has been and gone. Delilah's now at her club. Thought I'd make some flapjacks. I've started melting the butter and sugar. There's something so satisfying about combining sugar and butter. Usually I make the Jamie Oliver, which one is it? It's the Buddies Flapjacks from this recipe book, and it's the Buddies Flapjacks. But I was fancying making a chunkier flapjack. That one has flour in and it's blended. I wanted to make more of a classic flapjack because, and I've been meaning to do this for ages. Let me, ooh, actually, maybe I'll use this. This might be tall enough. She's a professional, look at that. There are these oat bars that Delilah loves, apricot and chia seed oat bars. And I thought we could make something similar. These are definitely going to be sweeter, like a proper flapjack. And I've had these dried apricots and oats sat on the side waiting for me to make these for weeks now. Although I might have enough oats in here. How many do we need? I've halved the recipe. I've gone for another Jamie Oliver one, and it's just the easy classic. It's the ultimate flapjacks. No, it's definitely not enough for that. Let's concentrate. Oh, along with the oats, yeah, it was written right in front of my face. I meant to make sure the sugar's completely dissolved. I need 100 grams, so we're gonna do, I don't know, like 50 of the apricot. Why is that so skinny? Probably take these up. The flapjacks haven't quite turned out how I planned. Why is it that the simplest of bakes, I can never do? I looked on the recipe and I didn't read the bit that said, so it said like 100 grams of dried fruit, and then underneath it said 150 grams of like nuts and seeds. I only did the equivalent of the first amount, and I halved that. It's just not flapjack texture. Absolutely nothing like those oat bars I was trying to recreate. Oh no guys, this is just pure sugar and butter, which I know that's what flapjack is, but it's like, it's way too sweet. Falling apart. It has a bit of a pull to it. It's like caramel. I mean, it tastes good. It's butter and sugar. I mean, they're edible, but it's not like it needed a few more oats, but then maybe it wouldn't have stuck together. It's an end of an era. You notice Delilah's kitchen isn't there. She's actually, she decided the other week that she doesn't really use it anymore, and she said that we could get rid of it, and she actually said that we should give it to her baby cousin so that when she's older she can enjoy it. That happened the same week before I ended up getting, I mean, this is a whole other story, this Aldi reformer machine. I'm sure some of you might have spotted it, and I had the idea of just making a curtain to go across there to cover it up, but I haven't got to it yet. I can't find a fabric that I like. But yeah, it was sort of perfect timing, because a couple of weeks after she decided she didn't want the kitchen there, I got that and thought, oh, that's a perfect spot for it. It fits in there perfectly. But it's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. Need to get a curtain. I'm off to, or shall I say, we are off to pool in Dorset today. Going on a little solo trip, away for one night, because Lush have invited me, and I don't know if they've invited other people. Last time, many years ago, when they invited me to Dorset, I got to go around their factory and it was just me. They've got a whole day planned tomorrow, but because obviously it's going to take a few hours to get there on the train from here, and it starts at 9 or 10 tomorrow, I wouldn't be able to travel on the same day, so they very kindly booked me a hotel. I had every intention on wearing jeans today and not dungarees. However, I cannot stand wearing bras anymore. If I wear a white t-shirt like this with a cardi or a jumper, I'm gonna get hot and I'm gonna want to take it off. These tops are too see-through. So dungarees it is. I'm all packed up. This bag is heavy, but I can fit lots in it, and I can actually, I love that it's got a it's got small straps and a big strap, and so if it gets quite heavy, you can double up and have a strap across here like so, and then you can give yourself extra support by putting one of these straps over your shoulder too, and then it kind of distributes the weight. This bag is huge. It fits so much in, but it's actually really comfy because it has such a thick strap, so it's become my new go-to bag, especially if I'm carrying my laptop around. I've had a complete change.
Where did the time go? How do we move so far away? Holding on, how much can we both take when life isn't at home?
Guys, I just got this train by the skin of my teeth, but I need to work my way to the first 5 coaches.
Could we get back to where we started?
I've arrived in Poole and I've just checked into my room for the night after about a 15-minute walk from the train station. It was quite a nice walk. And guys, this room, oh my goodness, I feel spoiled. There's an amazing bed. Cannot wait to sleep on this tonight. We've got a nice full-length mirror. And look, they've left me some goodies. Actually, we'll have a look in there in a second. We've got TV. We've got coffee station, and oh, I'm going to be having these. A couple of Ferrero Rocher. Didn't ask if you guys wanted a room tour, but you're getting one. Oh, we have a kettle. I'm definitely getting one of those robes later. Oh, I think we've got some slippers, which is good because I may have forgotten to bring any socks. Oh, I almost shot my fingers. The bathroom. So you walk through into the bathroom and I thought, oh, cute. There's a bath. Lovely. Oh, it's so spacious. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. There's a shower behind the bath. I love it. I like that they have a smaller shower head. Doug thinks I'm crazy, but I never ever wash with the big shower head. I always take them off and shower like this because I don't want to get my hair wet every time I shower. So here's the shower. Here's the bath. I'm really thirsty. Because I ran for the train, because I saw that there was one in about 2 minutes, I didn't have time to pick up any more water. So I'm very thirsty. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful that they've invited me to this. I was feeling quite down this morning and not great about myself, and what's new? I'm feeling better now that I've got out of the house. Oh my god. Do you ever just take a massive gulp of water and then realise you haven't breathed and so you can't quite swallow it? I keep doing that at the moment. Yeah, anyway, I really appreciate this Lush inviting me. I've done loads of Lush over the years, but it's been a long time since I've done with anyone, not just Lush, a press trip, and I've been so, I mean, I'm back on it now and I actually feel I feel better than ever in that sense. I don't know, I just feel, in some ways I'm feeling awful about X, Y and Z, and then in other ways I'm feeling better than ever. I don't know if you can tell, I've managed to do a fair amount of filming in the last handful of days, and I've already got 2 vlogs under my belt, so I'm looking forward to editing those when I get back. I really appreciate them inviting me because they could have easily have not, they could have seen that I haven't been that active and been like, oh, she won't be worth inviting. And so yeah, I really appreciate Lush inviting me. It looks like I've got a fair few goodies in here. Oh, it smells so good. Dunk this in your bath. Feels like bath bomb, but I have a feeling they've wrapped it up like this because it's got lots of bits in it. We could have a bath. My hair has already been fluffified from the humidity outside. It was freshly washed this morning, so we could have a bath, because even if the steam makes my hair frizzy, my hair's already frizzy. And then we've got classic mask, or mask, however you say it. Mask of Magnum Minty. Smells so it's gorgeous. It smells like an After 8 mint. Oh, I should say, of course, this is a press trip, but this is not a partnership. It's not an ad. I'm not they're not paying me to vlog this. I just wanted to bring you guys along. Yes, guys, this is my favorite shower gel ever. I wonder if they know that, or whether they've just added that in. I wish I hadn't bought a shower gel now, because in my suitcase I have packed a travel sized, well actually slightly bigger size, I think it's slightly bigger, but I've packed a shower gel, a Lush shower gel. It's either Olive Branch or it's Good Karma, one of the two. And I didn't need to bring one. Oh my gosh, what? Oh guys, this, I've tried this in store before. This is called, oh, we're not focusing very well today, are we, camera? Come on. This is a temple balm. So you push it up. Oh, that smells so good. I won't put it on my temples right now. Scented balm with lavender and chamomile for deep, restful sleep. You can put it on your temples, but you can also just put it anywhere. I like to put it on my wrists and behind, well, not behind my ears, kind of on the sides of my neck. And then what else? And last thing, oh, I love that. That's gonna go straight on my bag. Oh, and the other thing was a Dream Cream. Dream Cream is a classic. It's a body lotion and it's just gorgeous. It's just such a good all-rounder. It has lavender, chamomile and over 30% oat milk cream, clinically shown to soothe irritation and dryness, with 85% of participants reporting reduced redness and significant improvement in their skin. I completely forgot about Dream Cream, and I used to buy pots and pots of the stuff. I'm making this sound like an ad. I mean, there's a reason why they've invited me, because I am a Lushie. I love Lush, but I could just go on and on about these products. Pop this on the bedside table for later. And then what should we do right now? I don't know what to do. I kind of thought I would get here early. It's like 4:30 now. We could go out and venture around and kind of see what's about. It's not the best weather today, but I also don't really fancy staying in this room now until bedtime, because I think I might get a bit, I worry that I won't sleep very well if I'm just in here now until bedtime. So maybe I'll unpack a bit, have a little bit of a tidy, because I've somehow managed to make a mess and I've been here all of half an hour, and then see what's around. Just had confirmation that Pops, i.e. Doug's dad, has collected Delilah from school. All is good. They're heading back to theirs now. I'm sure she's going to have a lovely time at Nana and Pops's. Right, I don't know what to do with myself. I was feeling a bit, the last day, very anxious. But it just goes to show, because sometimes when you don't feel, what am I waffling on about now? I've lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I just wasn't feeling great the last day or two, and it just goes to show that because when you feel like that, it's very easy to be like, oh, you know what, I can't face doing this or that. Very easy to think, oh, okay, I'm just not going to go ahead and do that thing or those plans, and actually sometimes it's those plans that get you out of that rut. I mean, I was coming along either way. I wasn't going to cancel, obviously, but yeah, I'm feeling much better. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys here. Right, I'm really gonna stop. I'm gonna stop waffling now. been sat here scrolling for the last half an hour. I've decided that although I can't really, there's not going to be any shops open now, I feel like we should just get out and have a stroll. So that's what we're going to do. I've just realised I haven't bought a jumper, I haven't bought any socks, and I'm actually quite cold. In here, I think the aircon's on, but that's good because I always get too hot in hotel rooms, so hopefully I'll sleep well tonight. This is the door to where I'm staying, and the hotel is, well, the entrance is down there. Where should we go? Let's head down here. This feels like the high street. There's lots of pubs, lots of shops. Just walked past what looked like a very nice coffee shop. It had coffee and espresso and records, it said. And I've just spotted the Lush shop, and this is the OG. This is the original Lush, which I think they're closed now. What if I just film? You can just about see the shop in there. This looks like it would be a cute cafe. Is it cafe? I don't know. It looks like a nice place to go. I'm about to order myself some dinner. Although so they have the menu for the kind of all-day room service, but it says here that you can get the full menu between 6 and 9, and I want the full menu because I don't really fancy toast for dinner. I don't have a menu, so I've just looked at one online and I hope it's the same one. I was in the bath thinking, right, I'm gonna call up and I'm gonna go, hi, can I order some room service? I hope the menu I've looked at is the menu that you have. I can't be the only one that rehearses room service calls. Hi, could I order a room service and some green beans, please? Thank you so much. Thank you, bye-bye. Okay, all ordered. I am so hungry. I am ready. He's like, what time would you like it for? I said, whenever it's ready. As soon as, please. What should we do, guys? I've had a bath. I'm gonna stick the telly on. Not that there's probably gonna be nothing on the telly at this time, is there? Unless they have Netflix, something like that. Hello? No allergies, no. No. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh, why I absolutely do my mum's phone voice. I sounded just like my mum then. I go all soft. I'm like, oh, thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. They were just checking if I had any allergies. Should we see what's on the telly? I know I'm having a proper old natter today, but I just, you guys are keeping me company. Yeah, I know, like, it probably isn't as fun for you guys to be coming on a press trip with me. I don't know, I get it, guys. I get why you like my at-home vlogs and why they have more views, because I get it. When I think about it, I would always, well, my favourite YouTubers, I will watch everything, but I'm definitely more excited to watch them just doing their daily thing as opposed to watching them go on press trips. And it is kind of this, I'm trying to find the remote. The remote's not here, is it? No, it was by me all along by the bed, at the bed. See what's on the telly. It's a Chromecast. I can put anything on. Ah, amazing. Nice. What are we gonna watch? Try and pair my phone up. But also I've realised, because I don't just want this vlog to be just this trip, because I appreciate it might not be everyone's cup of tea. I'll vlog for the whole week. So this could end up being quite a hefty vlog. So I'm going to pair this. What are we gonna watch? I can't watch anything that Doug and I would watch together. Anyone else have this problem when you live with someone and you watch TV together? I've got a bit of a headache. I'm clenching my jaw a lot because I'm anxious, but not like bad anxious, just like excited anxious. My brain gets quite hyperactive and kind of makes me feel like I'm anxious, even though I'm not. I'm just feeling a little bit, I was feeling like this in the last vlog and the vlog before too, and I'd finally calmed down, and now I'm all, I don't know how to explain it. I've given myself a headache because I clench my jaw when I'm either anxious or overly excited. So basically, most of the time, now look for the Chromecast icon. I'm connected. Am I? Tap the icon and select Chromecast. We've done it. I could watch YouTube. World's my oyster. I could watch anything. I've had loads of messages on Instagram, so I'm going to go through my messages whilst I wait for my food. The room smells amazing because I used that bath bomb. Oh, it just smells so good. As I was saying, who else finds it really hard to figure out what to watch by themselves in the evening? Because if it's not YouTube, right? Well, if I was, if I was with Doug, we'd watch. What we're watching at the moment, we're watching 9 Perfect Strangers. It's a season 2, so we started that, but now I can't watch that. I don't really want to watch it on my own. I enjoy watching things like that with someone. I'll tell you a film that, oh my god, I'm gonna go in a second, but I tell you a film that was good. It was a new Vince Vaughn film on Netflix called Nana. You'll be able to find it. Just type in most recent, or like look at the most recent, or look at Vince Vaughn on Netflix, and it's really sweet. And it's about him opening an Italian restaurant. It's like really, really endearing and feel good, and it's such a great film. And I watched that by myself, and I really enjoyed that. There you go. Enjoy. Thank you, guys. I didn't realise when I ordered this was basically a whole cake. This is choux pastry with a hazelnut mousse. I thought it was going to be like just a giant profiterole or a couple of profiteroles. It looks incredible, but I feel like I need Doug and Delilah here to share it with. And then we've got some, oh that looks so yummy, hake with samphire. Of course I had to get some fries, and we've got some green beans. I'm salivating, that's how hungry I am. And it smells so good. Who do I think I am? Just here in my robe, having my dinner, watching a bit of telly on a Tuesday evening. I'd usually be running around making dinner. Those chips. Okay. Decided to watch a film called Dumpling, which I wanted to watch when it came out, and I don't think we ever got around to watching it, so that's what I'm gonna watch. I want to have my din dins. I cannot believe the size of this. It's hilarious. Why is it so big? I don't think you can quite tell how big this is. Like, it's bigger than my head.
My mom never came to those. Really did? This is their mom. When I look back, I think my Aunt Lucy knew exactly what she was doing
this
the day
food
I
is
was
so
driving
good.
up in our door.
Oh, I'm so happy right now. Have I seen this? No, I don't think I have.
You're back.
There we go, that's nice and cozy.
Bye, team.
Bye, Will.
Oh my goodness, this looks incredible. I made this tea about 45 minutes ago. I completely forgot about it. Luckily, it's still a bit warm. I've been doing some more knitting, and the film's just finished. I'm doing the other sleeve to this wrap cardigan that I started last year, and I've pretty much knitted the whole thing. Put this on hold when I started another project, but all I need to do is do this sleeve. It's very nice to knit with. This I want to make a jumper out of this yarn. Yeah, just something nice and easy. Don't really have to think much about it. Gone over to YouTube. I've popped Grace's new vlog on, I'm just gonna keep doing my knitting and then I'm gonna get myself ready for bed. Honestly couldn't ask for a better, more chilled evening. I'm happy bunny. I can't be dealing with sheets tucked in. Oh, that's better. Oh.
Yes, I drove on the, we drove on the right. When I got back in this car, I'm like, yeah, it goes. I edited the vlog, and I think my eyeball is bleeding, because I'm bleeding up. Easy, Jack. Get out there.
I've lost a lot. I'm so tired. I think I had the best night's sleep I've had in a hotel ever. Good morning.
Things like were removed from the
And in every other country in Europe.
with Jo, of course, familiar face. She's in the show as Nesta, but she's also an actor behind.
Right, me loves. I think I am doing good for time. I said to myself I should go get breakfast around 8 and it is like 5 to 8. So I think we're doing good. So I did get breakfast in the restaurant, so it's very echoey in here. I hope you don't mind. Because if I got room service, I could only get cereal. And I just don't know how people get filled up on cereal because, not to be dramatic, but I would probably feel like I'm about to pass out an hour later. Pretty much packed up. Need to double, triple check everything. Although I think I'm gonna leave my suitcase here whilst I go get breakfast and then grab it on the way out. I look so shiny in this light, but I promise in the daylight, I look okay, I think. Oh, I don't know, am I a bit too shiny? I constantly look exhausted at the moment. I've got these bits here, my eyes, are just so deep now. Oh, do I look really shiny? Pray to the hair gods that my fringe behaves. I think we're good. It's getting this middle part to go down rather than out. I'm just gonna use some of this Divines? Maybe it's Divines. Divines? No, Divines. Divines medium hold hairspray. I've used it on my waves to try and keep them in place. It smells gorgeous and it's really it's a really nice vegan brand. I brought, because it felt fitting, I thought, oh, let's bring a fragrance. What am I gonna bring? And I brought my Lush Chelsea Morning, because it felt fitting to bring it on this trip. And I've washed with my sticky dates. I'm smelling great. We're all good. Let's get this stuff packed up. I've managed to just about squeeze all my bags and headphones and everything that I was carrying in here. Here's the fit. I don't know whether I'd be comfier in my dungarees. Let's go get some breakfast. Need keys, need keys. Always forget my key.
I have the smoked salmon.
Smoked salmon with scrambled egg, some toast, went for pan au chocolat and a cappuccino. Feeling much better. Sorry, I'm just oh, the door's already open. I'm just going to get my suitcase. Met some lovely people at breakfast, a couple of journalists actually. I'm like, oh, I'm just a YouTuber. Yeah, we've got, what's the time? About 10 minutes until the coach, so I'm gonna have a wee and then yeah, check out and wait outside.
It's almond milk, yeah, exactly. So this is now a beautiful almond milk cleanser.
Wow.
And we've got fresh lavender petals in there. And we've got a little bit of rose. And it's very, very gentle on the skin. But we need to educate our customers, so we're running them completely for free so that anyone can come and they can learn about how to look after their skin.
By the way, if you guys didn't know, they had a bring it back scheme. When you've got some empty bottles, you can take it, clean them out, take them back to store. And before you used to get a free face mask, now you can actually receive money off your next shop. We then made our way to the tour of the manufacturing facilities. So the first stop was the dairy. This is their plant-based dairy where creams and lotions, shower gels, shampoos are all freshly made. I always feel like I'm walking around Willy Wonka's factory when I visit Lush. They have these huge fridges with all their fresh produce. You see that big pot of orange juice? I didn't realise that that goes into one of my favourite shower gels, Sticky Takes. It is super fresh. We even saw someone blending up and juicing papayas and kiwis, and these lovely guys showed us how they make one of their creams. Appreciation for this guy's Hello Kitty t-shirt, and as you'll see throughout, everything is so handmade, hands-on. You feel like you could make this in your kitchen. There are food mixing machines, there are people doing big old pots of product, and it's just all so handmade. And from an environmental point of view, all the plastic that you see gets reused, recycled, nothing gets wasted. For the most part, everything is done by hand. We saw people labeling everything by hand, people filling up bottles. Some of us got to also have a go at filling up the bottles ourselves. In the fresh department is where they make their fresh face masks, their eye pads, their cleansers, and they were also explaining to us how they try and source produce as locally as possible. They were saying how the blueberries are from a farm 10 minutes down the road, they get charcoal from Dorset, and they get things like vegetables and lemon peels from the Isle of Wight, and they make sure they buy from companies who are also trying to do their bit for the environment, and they're also not testing on animals. The next stop was the Green Hub, and this is where all the recycling happens. So the pots you take back to store, they get sent here. And the reason why they encourage this is they want the recycling to be traceable. They want to know where this packaging is going. We learned how everything is reused, recycled, and honestly guys, you name it, Lush have thought about it. There isn't something that they haven't thought about in terms of recycling, in terms of being as environmentally conscious. They've covered all bases, even down to these laundry rooms. All of the things that are being washed up here are from the spa, and one thing I love is that nothing goes to waste. All the displays in the stores that you've ever seen and that they've ever made go straight back here, and they get used again. They never get thrown away, they get recycled or reused. After a quick lunch, we went and met Lush co-founder and product inventor Helen. We got to talk to her, and she told us all about the history of Lush, and we got to pick her brains about all her years that she's worked there. I think she said she'd worked there for 40 plus years, telling us more about the skincare and how it works to support our microbiome on our skin, and it was all just super interesting. And then before heading home, we got to have a go at making our own skincare products, and so between us we all had a go at adding some ingredients, mixing things up. We blended up coconut and milked it. We blended up some papaya and pineapple. It smelled amazing. Everyone who works there is so nice. We just had the loveliest day, meeting so many people from different departments. I could go on and on and on about all the things that I learned and all the exciting stuff that we saw, but there's only so much I can fit into a voiceover. But I hope you enjoyed this little segment. I thought I'd do a voiceover because it was really noisy.
Can be found towards culture number 1 on this 5-car train. Next stop on this service will be Park.
Don't follow me, don't follow me, don't follow me. Oh. I've done it. Okay, how do I get out? Oh, it's heavy. Oh my god, doors are heavy. Okay. Oh my god. Let's not mess up the new paintwork. Wow. Okay. Oh my god, it's really heavy. Carefully. In true me fashion, we've gone from being on a press trip to tinkering around taking the doors off the hinges. I've had a bit of a time of it the last few weeks. So it's actually been about a month almost since I filmed the last clip. I'll go into detail in the next vlog. For now, I just wanted to somewhat carry on the rest of this video. And of course, I don't really have time to be taking doors off hinges and attempting to strip them because I've got a busy old week this week. However, I had it in my head that I wanted to get it done, so I just want to satisfy that itch. I can hear you now wondering, Rhiannon, why have you taken the, well, not bathroom, the toilet door off the wall? Since we got the wood door, like the bare wood door downstairs on the living room in the hallway, I've had the idea that I would like to have just plain wood doors up here. So I've bought some paint stripper and all the other bits and bobs I need. I'm going to start, this is going to be the test door. So I was wondering which door I should do first, and I'm thinking although, I mean, it seems a bit silly not to, actually maybe I should have done, no, I was going to do the office door, but it is one of the, whoever decided to paint over the hinges, the office door is impossible to get off. So the toilet door was the best bet, because actually we'll get the door back on this evening, no doubt, but if we don't, then we'll just have to, I don't know, just go to the loo and tell each other to just stay downstairs. We should be able to get it back on tonight anyway, but I just thought this would be the least disruptive. Just in terms of if we can't get it back on, I think we'd all prefer to just have our bedroom doors on, because obviously when Doug gets up in the morning I can't have Delilah's door off, because then that's going to wake Delilah up, and if our bedroom door's not on, then Doug's going to then keep me up when he gets up for work. So yeah, I am so distracted by my hair right now. I did have it pinned up earlier. I might just pin it up, just these bits, because they're just getting on my nerves, and then we can just have a little fringe. Let's do that. And these hinges, although I'm not going to do them this week, but when I come to doing all the doors, I'm going to take these hinges off and strip them so they're back to their original state. Let's just step over the door. So yes, I had the best time with Lush, as always. Always reconfirms my love for them as a company. The fact that they have people working with them since before they were even Lush. It's so rare nowadays for such a big business to be a really close family run community. They're so involved. Mo and Mark still own the business, and they have all the say in, you know, what goes down. We met their daughter, who was just as lovely as they are, and when we met Helen, she was telling us how she used to, when they first opened their store, how she would be making their creams in her kitchen by the vat load, and then they would get taken to the shop. I don't know if that is that much better? Probably not, but I put the effort in, and I've put on a different pair of dungarees for you. I've had these for years. Oh, I've got a hair clip in there. It's a safe space here. Who cares what I look like today? I'm just doing a bit of DIY. So yeah, anyway, I had the best time on the Lush trip, and they're just such a great company. And yeah, so really, I don't have time to be faffing with doors. Not high on the priority. I should be editing right now, but I wanted to get this done, so let's spend the afternoon doing a test run of stripping the doors. It turns out doors are quite heavy, even our what feels like quite flimsy naff doors. These would have just been the original doors that were built. This was post-war 50s build, this house. These definitely would have been the original doors. Kind of everything in this house is not the best quality in terms of like skirting boards and things, so I kind of assumed the doors would be quite flimsy, and they're not. They're actually quite heavy. I need to somehow get this this off. What's it called? Hook. I need to somehow get these hooks off as well. Oh, this is the kind of thing that Doug's like, why do you not just wait for me to help you? I'm so stubborn when it comes to these things. Right, I think I need to get it back up and do it. Oh God, guys. Oh, hang on. Woo! Oh my God. I'm not as strong as I was a couple of years ago. I've lost all muscle. Okay, wish me luck going down the stairs. Oh dear God. Oh, I don't think I can do it. Right, brace your core. I got very sweaty hands. We can do this. I can so do this. It's fine. Might take me a million years, but we'll do it. I'm going to turn around because I'm really scared I'm going to chip the walls. Oh, blimey. Okay, I'm sweating. My God, this is so heavy. Why do I insist on doing this? Myself. Oh my God. My heart rate is... I actually think I'm going to have DOMS in the morning. Well, I'm halfway through now. I can't go back, really. Oh, flip. Okay, we're going diagonally. I think that's the best way to do it. Okay, I think let's just not keep picking it up and putting it down because it's actually harder, I think, to keep picking it up. I'll be back for you guys. Okay, we're in the kitchen. We've made it to the kitchen. She is out of breath. I need to go back to the gym.
There's no chance of rain.
Okay, I'm coming, guys. Oh God, hang on. Let me bring the washing line in because I don't fancy dragging it under the washing line. We've done it. Up. Oh no. Guessing let's try and take these bits off. After feeling like it was going to rain and double checking the forecast, and the forecast saying that it wasn't going to rain, it's just started raining. So yeah, I'm waiting for the rain to stop so I can carry on. The plan is to strip them and treat them and have them bare, but we need to see if one, they stripped back well, and two, if they actually look okay. Which is why I'm just going to test it out on the one door first. After tons of research, I figured this would be the best one. We've got gloves to protect my hands. Would you look at that? The sun has now come out. This is the biggest paintbrush we have, so we're just gonna have to work with what we've got. Hey, I'm gonna go put these on a safe spray. Whoa. Oh, it stinks. This has worked better than I thought it was going to, although I'm definitely going to need to do another coat. Start to see some of the wood come through here. I underestimated how much of a task this would be. I think I need some sort of scourer to get into like the awkward bits here. We need to do a satisfying scrape. Are you ready? Oh, yes. It looks like one of those ice cream. What is it? And they put like a thin layer of cream to make ice cream. It freezes and then they scoop it up like this. It's so satisfying. There are a few spots that I've missed, like here. Just completely forgot to put anything there. But where I have put it, it has worked out really well. I don't think I'm going to do any more today. It's starting to get windy. You know when it gets windy and when it's just about to rain? So I'm going to very quickly strip the rest of this. No chance I'm doing all five of the doors in the hallway. I don't have it in me. I mean, not this week. It was never going to happen this week. I just wanted to test it out, as I said. I'm just in here doing some bits. Are you wobbling? I can't tell. I keep knocking. Can't sit still and I keep knocking the desk. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just getting some bits done and I thought I'd give you an update and just check in. Although the stripper worked really well and I think a second coat would work perfectly and achieve the results we want, I have realised how tedious it would be to do all of the doors. And I don't mind treating them, but it's the stripping of the paint, and you can get them professionally dipped. I think where they dip them and they can treat them. I think I looked into it a while ago and I don't think it's too expensive, so I think we're going to look into that. You know we love doing a bit of DIY around the house and we've done so much ourselves, but I don't think I have it, or maybe I'm just feeling particularly impatient, but I just don't have it in me. I don't think. It's the panelling in the squares that would take so long. I can't. Should I have impulsively started doing that today? Probably not, but here we are. I'm gonna take my hair out. My hair has been up. I've done nothing with my hair. I washed it the other day, sorted my fringe out. I dried it, but I haven't waved it or anything. I've just had it just shoved up like this for the past 5 days. And I'm having the weekly debate of should I wash my hair now or do it in the morning. I think I'm going to leave it. Oh, I feel like it's getting so long. But yeah, I haven't done anything with it all week. Hello, my lovely. Oh yeah, of course you can. What would you like?
Chips and yogurt and fruit.
Okay, I have been summoned to put in duties. But yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm just tinkering away on the computer. Doors worked well, but don't know if I fancy doing all of them. I'm tired. Oh my gosh. That's it. Okay. It's quite a bit later. Well, it's not that much later. It's only been a few hours. This light bulb situation, which is balancing, it looks ridiculous. It's one of these chargeable light bulbs that I have. The other one's in the wicker lamp on our chest of drawers in the bedroom. I was getting so, oh gosh, every time I see this when I'm vlogging I get a jump scare, because I in all honesty, if I could choose to not have any of my tattoos, I would. I don't really like any of them. I can kind of make do with my Let It Be one, but other than that, I really wish I didn't have any of them. But realistically, the only one that I could get lasered, I think, would be this one. And I might, because it's so tiny, I think I would risk trying to get that done at some point in the future. I think the others, I'd rather just keep them how they are and just put up with them. Yeah, anyway, my reason for that was because I was getting fed up of the lights in here, which are awful. I need to replace them. They're so jarring when you turn them on in the evening, when you're all kind of relaxed and ready for bed. Yeah, at the same time, I can't really see anything I'm trying to do because they're not in the right place. And so the other week, I just thought, I wonder, because I was thinking of getting a lamp to put where the plant is. I've got so much tidying up I need to do. I'm gonna cover up the rusty towel rail. Let's pretend that's not there. Oh, this bathroom. But yeah, I'll kind of let everything get on top of me, so there's just a few bits I need to tidy up. I mean, to be honest, I don't really know why there's a pile of eye creams, tweezers, a bracelet, some floss, just such a random Kirby grips. Just random stuff everywhere. The light has been the best thing I've done. It looks ridiculous. If it was directly above, it would be too harsh. So actually having it in that position, just kind of balanced on the window handle, is perfect. I know it probably makes sense to get like spotlights installed. That's never going to happen. I don't think that's something, because that's quite a big job. There are different light settings, so you can do. So I currently have it on warm. Oh god, no I don't. Was that warm? Have it on warm, and then you can put it on like 100%, 60% or 30%. I have it on 30%. You can have it on warm white, which is and then white, which is really blue. We hate that. We don't like that. We like it on the warm setting. I'm just gonna get ready for bed. I'm actually gonna film again tomorrow. I really wanted to squeeze another video out before we go away. Yeah, so technically I'm gonna see you again tomorrow. Thanks so much for, I've forgotten how to put my hair up now. Thanks so much for watching. Half edited this video and I feel like I did get quite a lot when I was away. So I feel like this is still, even though I haven't filmed a lot today, I still feel like this is going to be quite a big chunky vlog still. And I hope you enjoyed coming along on my trip with me. It was just really fun hanging out in the hotel room together. I'm going to put my fringe up now because who in their right mind takes their makeup off without putting all their hair back? I will not be that person. Ooh, that's better, right?